The Juicing Masterclass. Get Jay's free juicing ebook. Click the link down below.
You see this little area where the core, which runs right through the heart of the pineapple, or you might call it the pineapple heart. The core, like a stalk of sugarcane, goes right into the ground to pull the nutrients in to make that pineapple grow. But in this area, there are a lot of pesticides, fungicides, and this is probably a fungus growth in here. We call it in the produce industry scald. So what I advise for you to do is take a knife and just cut off very thinly this bottom area. I'll show you how I do it every time. And you take that pineapple just with a sharp knife and just cut off that bottom area. Now you're not confronted with that scald. And to make it easier to use the pineapple, put one hand on the bottom, grab the cone with the other hand, and simply unscrew the pineapple cone. Now you can get into the pineapple very easily, you see, for cutting. And when I do a pineapple, I cut the pineapple into about 1.5 to 2 inch ring. I'll show you how I do that. This is the way you do a pineapple. And the reason you want to use this outside armor plating after you've cleansed the pineapple properly is because most of the enzymes and property lie in the peeling and just below the surface. And the enzyme I'm referring to is a very special enzyme that very few fruits or any produce really has in it, and it's a proteolytic enzyme called bromelain, and it's an anti-inflammatory enzyme, and what it does, it takes away the swelling and the pain of the joints, particularly if you have arthritis, and it works very, very well for people that are using that substance in leafy greens called quercetin, because quercetin is not water soluble, and it's very difficult to be absorbed if you have asthma and emphysema. So what I recommend, as soon as you make some leafy green juice with carrot, then I would recommend about 1 ounce or 2 of pineapple juice to follow up, you see. And that permits the quercetin to be utilized. Now here's the pineapple, and you'll notice the skin and all. And our juicer has the power to be able, without bogging down or burning out, it has the powerful motor to take that pineapple in its full entirety. Now, I just did the pineapple, and it is a magnificent drink straight, and more than not, I do drink it straight. However, I took the liberty to peel most of the grapefruit, and as you noticed, I've saved as much of that white as I can, because that white is far and away the most nutritious part. And the reason I'm showing you as a little adjunct to the pineapple juice, a little variation, is that I would say 3 of the 7 mornings of my life, when I wake up, I always make a 50-50, half and half combination of grapefruit and pineapple. I happen to adore this particular drink, and it isn't one of the sweeter drinks because you have that bitterness of a grapefruit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you how to do the grapefruit, and I'll explain in a moment or so when we get to the orange the reasons for removing the peeling of a grapefruit and an orange. You see? This is my morning starter upper.